Saara Sofia Aalto, born the 2nd of May 1987, is a Finnish singer, songwriter, and voice actress. She placed second in the first season of The Voice of Finland in 2012. Aalto also competed in the Finnish national selection to represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest twice, with self-penned songs. First in 2011 with Blessed with Love, and then in 2016 with No Fear, placing second both times. She has taken part in musicals on stage and has done a great number of dubbings for feature films and foreign television series. Saara Aalto is the voice of Princess Anna in the Finnish version of Disney's animated movie Frozen. She has duetted with Adam Lambert and had concerts together with Andrea Bocelli, José Carreras and pianist Robert Wells. She has published 5 albums with her own record label Yume Records. In 2016, Aalto came runner-up in the 13th series of the X Factor UK, which gained her international recognition. Every fourth Finn watched the X Factor final. Aalto was the most Googled person in Finland in 2016. Tabloid newspaper Iltalehti readers voted Saara Aalto as Finnish Person of the Year 2016. Following the show, she was signed to both Sony Music UK and Finland. In June 2017, Aalto announced via social media that she will be a judge on Season 2 of X Factor Suomi. 4 months later, Aalto announced she had left Sony Music for Warner Music Group, citing that her previous deal did not feel like the right team. On the 7th of November 2017, it was announced that Aalto would represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest 2018 in Lisbon, Portugal. In February 2018, the Finnish broadcaster held a national final to select a song for Aalto. The Finnish public chose the song Monsters. Early life. Born in Oulansaalo, Finland, Aalto grew up in a musical family and focused on music already as a child, and her piano teacher was pianist and pedagogue Olga Maslak. Born in Odessa, Ukraine, Saara wrote her first song at the age of 5. Her close relatives include painter and documentary director Eli Aalto and magician Simo Aalto. In 1998, at the age of 11, she won the Kotka Maritime Festival Song Contest for children with one of her own compositions. Aalto also won the Charlotte Church International Singing Competition, organized in US, in 2003 with her own composition. Aalto represented Finland in the Golden Stag International Song Contest in Romania in 2004. She went to the Maditoja Secondary School for Music, where she graduated in 2005. After graduation, she moved to Helsinki to study music at the Sibelius Academy, and at the same time also studied singing in the Helsinki Pop and Jazz Conservatory. Music career. In the past few years, Saara has been a sought-after performer in concerts, galas, TV shows and musicals. She has worked with several top orchestras and military bands and toured across Finland with her own band. However, becoming an international singer, and singing in English, has always been Aalto's dream. And that is why she auditioned for the X Factor UK. Singing in many languages has been Aalto's passion since childhood, and she has performed to many international groups visiting Finland. One popular example is Let It Go, in 15 languages that she made for one group of 20 different nationalities. Aalto can sing in many languages, but she has studied English, Swedish, French, Japanese and Chinese. In 2007, she participated in Talent Suomi, Talent Finland, finishing in the top 3. In addition to her singing career, Saara is also an accomplished actress, having starred as Dorothy and Fanny in the Finnish production of Wicked, the musical, and as Mary Magdalene in Jesus Christ Superstar. From 2008 to 2011, she appeared in the Helsinki City Theatre musicals. First as Kelsey in High School Musical on stage, and its second installment, and then in Wicked, Finnish Eurovision Song Contest selections. 2011, 2016, 2018. Saara Aalto took part on 2 separate occasions in the selection process in a bid to represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest. She participated in the qualifying rounds in Finland for Eurovision 2011 with her self-penned song, Blessed with Love, placing second to Paradise Oscar, who went on to represent Finland with his song, Da Da Dam. She received 40.7% of the public televotes, compared to 46.7% for Oscar. Aalto's recording was released as a single by Yume Records, a self-release record label she founded together with Teemu Roivanen in 2011. Her second bid to represent Finland was for Eurovision Song Contest 2016 through the competition Uuden Musiikan Kilpailu, where she sang another of her own compositions titled No Fear, again placing second. Although winning the public vote, she was disadvantaged, with the judging vote going to the eventual winner Sandia, who went on to represent Finland with the song Sing It Away. In an interview, Aalto described her music. I call my music epic love pop. I love dramatic and emotional music with a show feeling. I also want to bring love, joy and encouragement for everybody. Be yourself and inspire others. I've studied piano since I was a little kid and through music schools, singing competitions, my career and concerts, in Finland and all over the world. I've gotten lots of experience and confidence to be who I am as an artist. I've performed in musicals and big shows in Finland. I'm happy to be a versatile performer. Saara Aalto is going to represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest 2018. The decision was made by the Finnish national broadcaster YLE. Her song was selected between 3 choices in a national final. The selected song was Monsters, Success in China, following her performance of Blessed with Love for qualification in Eurovision 2011. In December of the same year, she was involved in the Santa Claus Season's Greetings Song Contest, where she sang a Chinese Mandarin version of her Eurovision song, Blessed with Love, as I Deju Fu. In November 2012, Aalto was guest vocalist at Robert Wells's highly successful show Rhapsody in Rock at Shanghai Danning Theatre, and following a successful performance in Shanghai in May 2013, opening for Spanish tenor José Carreras and singing several songs in Chinese. Saara Aalto returned to the city to duet with tenor Han Peng at the closing ceremony of the Shanghai International Film Festival in June 2013, broadcast to over 800 million viewers in 10 countries, finding great reception from Chinese audiences. In July 2013, Aalto went on to release a full album destined for mainland China and other Chinese markets, also titled I Deju Fu. On the album, she performed 9 of the album's 13 tracks in Mandarin language. The Voice of Finland, 2012. Aalto participated in Season 1 of The Voice of Finland, in the blind auditions, broadcast on 6 February 2012 on the Finnish commercial television channel Nelonen. She performed Taking Chances from Celine Dion with all 4 coaches: Alastanen, Lauri Tarka, Paula Koivuniemi and Michael Monroe, turning their chairs. She opted to be part of Team Monroe. In the battle round on 17 February, she was confronted with team competitor Anna Ingenmar, both singing True Colors. Coach Monroe opted for Aalto to go to the next round. In the live show on 23 March, she sang Barracuda and was saved by Monroe after failing to get enough votes from the public. She followed it up with the French-language Je suis malade from Serge Lama and was safe after the public vote. In the semi-finals with her rendition of Over the Rainbow, she qualified for the finals held on the 20th of April where she sang I'm Gonna Be Strong from Frankie Lane and an original song titled My Love. She placed second to winner Mikko Saipola. The X Factor UK, Eurovision Song Contest and Wild World Wonderland. Aalto auditioned for the 13th UK series of The X Factor in 2016, singing a cover of Sia's Chandelier, which earned her 3 yeses from the attending judges. At the boot camp, she performed On the Radio by Donna Summer and was sent through as part of the Over 25s category, with Sharon Osbourne as her mentor. At the 6-chair challenge, she performed I See Fire by Ed Sheeran and was sent home by Osbourne, who stated a lack of connection. However, after the crowd chanted to bring her back, Aalto was given a chance to perform Serge Lama's Je suis malade, which caused the crowd to turn on her. While Nicole Scherzinger criticized her song choice, stating, "We ain't in France." Aalto was therefore asked to leave by Osbourne. Aalto was brought back as Scherzinger's wildcard pick for the Over 25s category and therefore went to judges' houses. She was chosen to proceed to the live shows after performing ABBA's The Winner Takes It All. In week 1 of the live shows, Aalto finished in the bottom 3 after performing Let It Go, and faced a sing-off against the duo Bratavio, where she performed Alive by Sia. Aalto was saved with only Lewis Walsh voting to eliminate her, though praising her performance. The following week, she sang River Deep, Mountain High, and finished again in the bottom 3, performing Runs by Snow Patrol in a sing-off against Freddie Parker. The result went to deadlock and Aalto was saved as she had the greater public vote. In week 3 she performed It's So So Quiet, coming second in the public vote. And in week 4 Aalto sang Bad Romance, placing third in the public vote. In week 5, Aalto finished in the bottom 3 for the third time after her rendition of Sound of the Underground, but was saved by majority vote after performing Who You Are in a sing-off against the group 4 of Diamonds. Her following performances were No More Tears, Enough Is Enough, in week 6 placing second, and My Heart Will Go On, in week 7 again placing second. In week 8, she sang The Winner Takes It All, and a medley of Diamonds Are Forever, and Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, topping the public vote for the first time. Following the eliminations of Relly C in week 3 and Honey D in week 8, Saara Aalto became Osbourne's last remaining act in the competition. In the semi-finals on the 3rd of December, she sang a medley of White Christmas, and All I Want for Christmas Is You, and Chandelier as second song, topping the vote again, reaching the final 3, where on the 10th of December she performed Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and Bohemian Rhapsody, the latter as a duet with Adam Lambert, again topping the public vote. With the elimination of the Group 5 after midnight, she was in the final 2 facing Matt Terry. In the final on the 11th of December, she performed It's So So Quiet, and I Didn't Know My Own Strength. In the ensuing public vote, she placed as the runner-up to eventual winner Matt Terry with 40.4% of the votes. In her press conference on the 20th of December 2016, Aalto revealed that she works with a joint effort of Raw Global and Global Career Management companies, and that she has signed a 5-album recording deal with Sony Music UK and Sony Music Finland. In October 2017, Aalto announced she had left Sony Music for Warner Music Group. In a statement, she said, "I was honored I was signed to Sony, but later I felt like they weren't the right team. When I met the people at Warner, they were very excited about my style and making me into this big theatrical artist. On the 7th of November 2017, it was announced that Aalto would represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest 2018 in Lisbon, Portugal. The 3 bidding entries will be released by Yle and Saara Aalto, along with an accompanying music video, on 9, 16 and 23 February 2018, respectively. Aalto was a judge on the second series of the Finnish version of The X Factor, Mentoring the Girls. Aalto announced in March 2018 via social media that her first album under Warner Music Group, Wild Wild Wonderland, would be released on the 27th of April, 2018. Personal life. Aalto had a 9-year relationship with singer Teemu Roivanen, but the couple broke up in 2013. Aalto and Roivanen continued collaborating in music. Aalto later began a relationship with a female fan, personal trainer and life coach, Meri Sopanen. They became engaged on their 2-year anniversary in August 2016. Aalto now identifies as a lesbian. Aalto and Sopanen moved to London in January 2017. The idea to audition for The X Factor came from Sopanen. Discography. Albums. Singles. As lead artist as featured artist Promotional singles. Other appearances. Filmography. Films. Television series. Reality television. Awards and achievements. Notes. Sources. Official website. Saara Aalto at LinkedIn. Introducing Saara Aalto on Classical Crossover. Co. UK.